What is going on, guys? This is Ben here, bringing you another Clash Royale video. In today's video, I was playing in a tournament earlier this morning. It was an early morning tournament. I hosted it on Twitter. Gave out the password on that. So for those of you that got in, nice to see you playing. And it was only 100 man, but yeah, I just woke up and played the tournament, and now I'm recording the videos. You can tell by the hair. I'm actually recording in my boxers for the first time ever. I literally just woke up. Had the super big tournaments last night that I streamed. I'll definitely do more in the future, so be sure to follow me on Walkrush if you have not already. But guys, I actually took third place in the tournament. I was in first for majority of the tournament. I'll explain the story. And actually, Brian from my clan actually did take first with the P.E.K.K.A, Ice Wizard, Barbarians, Musketeer, Goblins, Zap, Arrows, and Elixir Collector. He actually did end up beating me. I had 2 losses in the tournament. I think I was 15-2. And all credit goes to the battle deck from a tournament player, Zyos, who I saw play yesterday with this. It's the Wizard, the Ice Wizard, the Miner, Princess, double Princes, and then the Mini P.E.K.K.A, Zap, and the Elixir Collector. This battle deck is a boss. He took second place in my big tournament last night. I played it for the first time today. Went 15-2. Took third in my first play in my tournament. But guys, I'm gonna show some replays. Actually, you can see. I'll explain the story though. So where did I start? That was a battle loss, and then this is okay. This is where the tournament starts. Went up against my own clanmate Devin here. He's running a similar battle deck. I think it was very similar. But we scroll up here. I went 10-0 to start. 10-0. 10-0, and I ended up with 241 trophies, and that was with like a half an hour in. And the next closest person had like 180. So you know what? I was like, okay, starting 10-0, I'm just gonna wait it out here. So I wait to get closer to 20 minutes, and then people start catching up. They're like 1 win away, so I was like, all right, I got a battle. And I actually go up against the Golem. And this battle that kind of struggles with the bigger cards, I think, because 2 of my losses, one was to the, I lost 2 in a row. One was to the Golem and one was to the P.E.K.K.A. All other things are fine, but yeah. So I lost to Eamon here with the Golem battle deck, and that dropped me out of first place. And then I lost to Brian here, and that dropped me even further out of like first place. I was just waiting to see people catch up, and then they started doing it, and I'd lost 2 in a row. So I had to crawl my way back. There's like 20 minutes left in the tournament. Got a victory, and then there's probably, I'd say, 6 minutes left, and I needed to win twice to get to like back into the money, like the top 3. So after I faced Devin one more time for my clan. Did I face him twice? I don't know, but I faced him again, beat him. There was like 20 seconds left. I didn't know if I was gonna find a match. Immediately clicked battle, got Toxic Turtle, and we actually 3-crowned him, and that took me into third place. If I could have battled more, I was only what, like 20 trophies out of the top, 30 trophies out of the top, and I was in first place for like I'd say like 60% of the tournament, so that's kind of mad. But I'll show you guys some replays here, and I'll show you the chest opening I got from it. I'm actually in a different tournament right now. And Koopa's 50k, so I'm gonna need to get battling soon to try and win this. And I'll show you. I like pre-recorded the chest opening because I needed to get in that tournament. But I'll show you guys 2 battles here. Show you guys the chest opening video, and then we'll be good to go. What battle deck? So this is the. Do I want to show you a 3-crown? I want to show you a Royal Giant battle. So basically, a lot of people run a Royal Giants, and this has a really strong matchup. It has a really strong matchup against everything, because you have high damage troops, which is with the Prince and the Mini P.E.K.K.A to get rid of big things like the Royal Giant, and then you can counter push with them, and then the Miner is just kind of there to like aid in the pushes, if that makes sense. This guy's running the Goblin Barrel, so that kind of sucks, but with the Royal Giant, it's good at getting chip damage, yeah, but you can counter push with these with like the double princes so much because they have a lot of health and they do have high damage. So you can take down their stuff, counter push, and it's really good against Hog Riders too. Either drop one of the princes, drop the Mini P.E.K.K.A, and if they decide to freeze it, that's fine. You still have your push with you to counter push with it. Ice Wizard for defense. And I know a lot of like the battle decks that I said yesterday all revolve around like those 3 legendaries. Legendaries are very key in the tournament matchups, it seems like, because it seems like always in the top. It's like the Miner's up there, the Princess is up there, and the Ice Wizard's up there. So try and get your hands on those if you can for tournaments. You only need them level 1, you just need one of them. I know that's a lot harder to say, or harder to do than... Excuse me. It's a lot harder to actually get them than me just saying, oh, here, try and get them. But if you do get them, they help on tournaments quite a bit because they're so strong. Ice Wizard is a monster. Princess is a monster. They're both so strong. But like I said, if you don't have them, try running the Hog Trifecta deck. There's a very strong matchup against everything as well. I actually won a few tournaments, I'm pretty sure, but with the double princes though, they just have a good matchup against everything, and I like the play style of them. Like the Dark Prince gets rid of barbarians, gets rid of like the guards if people are running them. The Minipeka gets rid of the even like regular giants. Regular giants. I don't even know. What am I saying? Minipeka gets rid of regular giants, royal giants, high damage or high health things. It does struggle a little bit against Golem and P.E.K.K.A, but I mean it's alright. It has good matchup against air because of the Ice Wizard and the Princess. Heavy air like Balloon, Lava Hound, it may struggle because you don't have dominant air stuff, and you try and out-aggress your opponent. Like if you're playing an aggressive, like another aggressive player, you just try and push them, get your counter pushes, and then you should be able to survive with the Princess because like it's hard to like it's really you can't stop them with like fireballs and stuff like that. Yeah, you can zap them, but they're just hard to stop. And then the Miner, you just kind of like, if you see a good counter push opportunity, you just drop your Miner on their tower to take the damage, and then you go for it, and then you push. But right here, time's almost up. His Royal Giant, if it would have took my tower, it would have been fine. And if this game was any longer, I probably would have 3-crowned him because I have such a huge counter push incoming right here. It allows like that's why this deck has a really good matchup against Royal Giants, and really good matchup against like mini P.E.K.K.A hog decks that you see a lot and stuff like that. So double P.E.K.K.A Prince, very strong, very strong. I'll show you guys another battle here. Go up against I want to show you a tough match. I'll show you, could show you Devin here. He's using a very interesting battle. Like he's got the Ice Spirit in there with Spear Goblins, the guards. Oh, he's in my own clan. Oh, he ain't gonna like this one, showing the loss. But the Elixir Collectors are just there to pump up. This battle deck really hits like its stride in double elixir. So you can try and counter push for like stuff like as much as you want in the beginning, but it's super hard to be content with your elixir until you get in double elixir. I know that's with a lot of battle decks, but this one especially because it's pretty heavy. And if you start just playing your cards like not wisely, you're gonna feel it, and they're gonna be able to run all over you. So you gotta be wise. Only drop the troops that are necessary. And I've only been playing it for a day, but I can definitely tell it's very strong. It's got a good matchup against a lot of things. The weaknesses that I see are like the air and big tanks and stuff like that. But guys, I'm getting tired. Holy crap! Excuse me, and I gotta get started in that Koopas tournament because I don't wanna look bad. Just kidding. Those ones, there's a lot of good players. It's tough. I'm gonna put this on double speed though, just because you guys know you saw the tournament already did start, and I'm gonna show you guys the chest opening video at the end of the video. But make sure to like if you guys enjoy these tournament videos and chest opening. My first third place tournament finish. I'm pretty happy about that, but I hope to get first because I was in first for a while in that tournament. I was in first for a while. I'm kind of mad, kind of salty, but I'll take third. With this minion horde, yo, just zap it, Princess, and then the princes, dude, are just monstrous. Like you can see, drop the Miner there to go. Princess running around, Ice Wizard just there. I am actually losing right here, but if I can just get a good counter push, it's all good to go. Stop his stuff, drop the Miner. Dark Prince goes in, and then he can't even stop it, and there's only a couple seconds left. So that last push won me the game. GG. Now we're gonna head over to the chest opening video. So guys, I didn't get too many cards for taking third place in this one. It was only 100 man, the cheapest one. But I did still get the third place chest. I'll take it. Unfortunately, as you can see, nothing really special out of the chest. I've actually only got one legendary at a tournament chest. It was the Lumberjack. But either way, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure we did and do subscribe for more Clash Royale videos. Now, have a wonderful night, and I'll see you guys later.